don't know what I want anymore. I used to be so decisive. This is awesome. Ooh, I'm making a change. Hi friends, how are you? Welcome to Vlogmas Day 7. I'm officially losing track. I am getting ready for the day, about to go style my hair, so I was like, I'll pick up the cam and talk to y'all while I do my hair, because that's good multitasking, because I'm making a change. I'm making a change, and I feel like I just have to explain it to y'all. Okay, let's go to the bathroom. I just remembered we get to open a Thrive Market box today. I'm so excited. I'm working with them on today's video, and I've been waiting because I ordered soup. And all I want is soup. The first thing I have to catch y'all up on. I was supposed to be in this apartment for 20 days, as you know. Yesterday was my day off, and so day off of filming. So I was catching up on all my computer stuff and was going through the last 2 vlogs footage. And I realized, I was like, oh no. The low light in this apartment, it makes my footage so low quality. So bad. At first I was like, I know that this apartment's probably gonna be darker because there's a tree in the window, and it's not an exterior apartment, it's an interior apartment, like facing a parking garage. So I knew it wouldn't get a ton of light, but I was like, it's fine. I'll just make it really cozy, you know, like little Christmas lights and candles, and it will just be kind of a cozy vibe for Vlogmas. But I didn't realize how much the quality of like my footage just plummets. And normally I wouldn't care too much because I know y'all are understanding and it's Vlogmas, so it's real life, but I have some non-YouTube things I have to film. I occasionally do work for companies where I like basically film an ad for them at home for them to use that I don't post. And that's like a big chunk of my income. And I'm working with some big companies this month, and I just need the footage to look good. If it doesn't look good, like I'm not doing good at my job. That's like the only part of my job is it has to look good. So I was kind of torn. I was like, I don't know what to do because I like this apartment. I want to stay in this apartment. Leaving this apartment would be such a bummer, having to find a new spot. I talked to my family about it. I talked to Jordy about it, and they were like, you got to do a good job at your job. And you're not making this change for you, you're making this change for your company, you know, for your business, for your quality of output of work. And I was like, I guess you're right. So I looked into it. Thankfully, I'm able to keep the credits from this place to use in the future. This is a Sonder. They're really sweet and accommodating. And then I found an Airbnb that was literally listed yesterday. So I'm gonna be the very first person to stay in it, which is why it was available for, you know, two plus solid weeks in a row. And they were doing a thing where for their first couple guests, because they're learning how to Airbnb, it's like super discounted. So we were messaging back and forth. They were like, all we ask is like, let us know if we forgot anything. We've never done this before. Like, you're basically our guinea pig. So that's really nice that I was able to find actually a little house that was, I think, cheaper than this apartment. And then I'm able to keep the nights of this apartment as credits for the future, which I will use. So basically, tonight at 5 p.m. I get to check into that house. I will be moving once more. Oh, look! It's Jordy. Should we say hi together? Hi! Look!
Hello.
You want to say hi to the vlog?
Hello, vlog. I love you.
I'm gonna turn off the vlog now.
Okay.
Y'all want to see what I mean? I'm sitting down to open my Thrive box with you. And look, I've like pulled all the lamps that I can over here just to get any light. And it's actually, you know, the little bit of light above the dining table is brighter than outside. So like facing away from the windows works a little bit better. It's just, I'm excited to have better light for y'all. Something else I'm excited about is all the soup I have in this box. I've been craving soup so bad, but it's so hard to make soup for one person because you make so much and then it goes bad. So I got in an order from Thrive Market. As I mentioned, I'm getting to work with them on today's video, and whenever I sit on the ground for this, it's time for all the toys. We're coming up here actually because I think it's better. But they have extended the really amazing discount on my link through December because like happy holidays. So I'm gonna have my link in the description. It's still thrivemarket.com/Michel Janse, but now that gets you 30% off your first order and a free gift valued at up to $60. My favorite thing is knowing what y'all get as a gift. So if you did that last month, comment. I'm so curious what it is. What Thrive Market is they're basically an online organic grocery retailer, but they have more than just food. They have beauty things, household things, pet things, makeup, body care. I get my pimple patches from here. I get Max's favorite dog bones from here. And they deliver it to you with a membership. So I pay for my whole year membership up front, which makes it about $5 a month. And then you get access to discounted pricing. So I end up saving like $20 to $30 an order. And the thing that I love too is I'm a celiac girly. I have to eat specifically gluten-free things. A lot of my favorite snacks are kind of hard to find through like multiple different specialty grocery stores, but Thrive Market has them all. And then they're delivered to me super quickly, and they can be delivered wherever I go. So like New Orleans, for example, it was kind of hard to find grocery stores and food that I could eat there. So I ordered one of these and then had all my favorite snacks, and it was super convenient. But I'll show you what I got. Chia seed packs. These are my favorite little throw on the go packs. They have good fiber, which I think is pretty key. I got so many soups. I got this brand, Kettle and Fire Bone Broth Butternut Squash Soup. I feel like that sounds incredible. Pho broth. I figured I could throw in some leftover veggies or meats or whatever I have and do kind of like a pho situation. Max, no wait. Don't eat the garland. What are you doing? I'm gonna move the garland for Max. Hold please. We back. I got 2 of these Caribbean black bean soups. Just be prepared. There's a lot of soup, I told you. I love these. The quinoa kale red lentil soup from Amy's. 2 of these. I haven't tried this brand before. Lentil and vegetable soup. Lots of lentils. I got oat nog. I figured maybe we can make some fun holiday drinks with this. It's like cashew oat eggnog, safely gluten-free, dairy-free. Sounds so good. A big old thing of almond butter. I've been going through the nut butters with those like granola bowls and such in the morning. Pumpkin spice granola butter. Does that not sound like it'd be so good on fruit? And last but not least, I got a candle. Like I said, they have so many different things, but this is just, I love pine scented candles during the winter. This is pine, spruce, and fir candle. Ooh, wow, it smells really real. Like a little bit spicy. I've mentioned this before, but something that's really handy, especially if you need to read labels like me, is you can just sort by types of food. If you're vegan or paleo or gluten-free like me, egg-free, dairy-free, whatever you are, there's probably a button for it and it will sort all the foods by that, not even show you options that aren't gluten-free, so you don't have to read all the labels, which is so nice. So I love Thrive Market. I'll have that link down below. Yet again, gets you 30% off your first order and then that free gift valued at up to $60. I am going to leave all this in the box so that we can take it to the new spot tonight. And I have so many meals now that I don't have to cook. Saves me money ordering in too. You know what I kind of want to do? I think this is literally for children. I heard that the Four Seasons, which I don't even know where that is. I'm hoping it's downtown, but I guess I should Google that before I hear that they have a gingerbread village. Doesn't that sound so wholesome? Okay, it is downtown. I wonder if just anybody can go see. It's gonna be tough parking down there, but what if, hypothetically, we got like a hot chocolate and we saw the gingerbread village. Okay, let's just do it. What a happy little break. Oh, and I'm gonna be so excited to look at those lighting. I'm gonna be so excited to have lighting. So I asked the concierge, I was like, I heard rumor of a gingerbread village. He said, not a village, but this trailer behind you is fully edible. Everything here is 100% made out of gingerbread. And I was like, wait, that's kind of even cooler than a village. Like there's a tiny little gingerbread house inside the window, but like gingerbread succulents and a gingerbread flamingo is actually so Austin. And it's like life size. This is way taller than me. So that's really fun to see, and beautiful things around this hotel. It is a windy day outside. My hair is like so blown. I was gonna try to talk to y'all outside and tell you my plan to hunt down a fun drink, but the wind said nope, no talking outside. I ended up just getting an oat milk latte. I went to Alfred and I was like, maybe they'll have something fun, but they only really had a mocha, which is kind of a hot chocolate, but for some reason I don't like chocolatey things in my coffee. I would rather just have just coffee or just chocolate. So I just got an oat milk latte, the big boy. Let's give it a sip. Oh, it's good. That's really good, actually. I feel like there's a chat I've been wanting to have with y'all. Now might be the day, because I'm already changing my mind on where I'm staying in December, and essentially the thing I want to talk to y'all about is just that I don't know what I want anymore. I really don't know what I want anymore, and that feeling is so foreign to me. I've always known exactly what I wanted, exactly my goals, exactly my next plan, exactly what my next month, 2 months, 3 months, 5 months, year, 10 years looks like, and right now I just don't know what I want anymore. I had an idea. Here comes a very white truck backing into me, which is very bright. I had in my head the idea that I would do nomad life November, December, January, February, house hunt in February, maybe buy something, move into something in March. And I've always been kind of hesitant about that plan. That's such a big commitment. Part of me wants to do that because I think it'd be really cool to prove to myself I can do something like that by myself. But that's also silly. That's just my own pride and ego trying to prove to myself that I'm capable of things. My main goal is I just want to be responsible with finances. I want to invest in something if I can as early as possible, if it makes sense and if it's financially wise to do so. And I've just had this gut feeling lately that now might not be the time to buy in Austin. I keep seeing headlines about 2023, they're always going to be doom and gloom, but just trying to predict the market and the economy, and nothing really looks super promising. And interest rates are going up, and I would hate to be stuck with the double whammy of a high interest rate and then buying a house here and watching it drop to here. And I realistically don't even know what my next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years looks like. I don't know if I'm going to stay in Austin. I don't know if I want to travel around. I don't know. My gut is saying that I do nomad, January, February, and then maybe sign another lease somewhere March. In Austin. Nomad life has been really fun and I really like it, but as you can see with this apartment, I'm realizing that for my job specifically, it comes with challenges when you can't control the environment. Jordy, for example, can buy really nice guitars to have a really good sound, or if you are an editor, you can buy really nice editing software to have all that, but when you're filming, your surroundings basically are the most important tool. So to not have control over that is a little bit of a gamble and a risk. So these are just my current thoughts. Oh, and one last thought that I never shared was the update about the fixer-upper house. I did that walkthrough with a contractor and I got a quote. The quote was a lot, and I'm sure that it would end up being more. The quote was $122,000 to do the renovations that I had dreamed up. But the thing that really turned me off from the idea is apparently currently Austin is taking 4 to 5 months to even grant permits to begin construction. And they were estimating that work would take about 8 weeks, which would probably be more. So best case scenario, 30-day close, 5 months to get the permits, and then 2 months of work. That right there is already 8 months before the house would even be done. And that's best case scenario. And then I'd be paying for rent and mortgage if the whole thing was a construction zone. So I think that I'm not going to do a fixer-upper right now in this phase of life. Frankly, I cannot afford to do that, / also live somewhere while that's being fixed up. And I couldn't live in the construction zone while filming. That would just be chaotic. So these are my thoughts. It's a mystery to all of us what my life looks like. I have an apartment that I think I would like to move into February or March, but we will see. And I'm also not fully closing off the idea to a house if the perfect thing comes up way under my budget and I'm like, okay, I could, see this only going up in value. I don't know. Probably not going to happen, but I'm not saying no to anything right now. I'm also not saying yes to anything right now. I used to be so decisive. I might try to fit in a workout before we go home, do some work, pack up, and move. So let's go see if we can manage that. pretty much all packed up. I just got to put groceries in the car and a couple last little things. I vacuumed, feeling good. Did a little bit of computer work, and I still have an hour or two before I have to leave here and get on to the next spot. So the other day when I did an afternoon workout, it actually was like more energizing than a cup of coffee. So I'm going to try it again, and I'll report back if it was a fluke last time or if that actually, is something that works for me, at least, to kind of revive myself midday. Let's go take advantage of this little gym while we have it. It's one thing about being in a house, but I will definitely exchange gym for yard for Max, for sure. Well, this is incredibly inconvenient. I feel so much better working out in afternoons. My body must just be on some sort of rhythm where it likes that, but that means if you have like evening plans, you gotta rinse off and freshen up again. But maybe this is the secret to me like having energy throughout the day, so I'm excited about that. Also, I just got a email that the Airbnb is cleaned a little bit early, so I'm gonna pack up the last couple things, and so excited to see it in daylight and assess the light situation. So it's like less than an hour till sunset, so let's head on over that way. This is awesome. It's literally sunset, and look at how much light. I haven't even turned on the lights. There's just big old windows, and look at how cute that chair is. I haven't explored yet. Should we explore together before I load in? I'm also just so excited to have a yard for Max. Oh, it's gonna be great. Okay, let's see. Den space, so many board games. That is just so much fun. I love that coffee table. Kitchen, dining. Oh my gosh, they left wine and popcorn. It says the name of the house, so I close that off for a second, but it's a very sweet note. I wonder, oh, this is probably the garage. Oh, washer dryer. No guest access, storage, got it. Okay, yoga mats. A whole yoga setup. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Cookbooks. Okay, this is awesome. This is the same price. That is crazy. Bathroom number 1. Guys, look. I don't have to bring in my own Aesop soap. Bedroom. Oh, this is such a good call. Outfit. Bathroom. I hope Anna and Kaylee's can stay the night. Ooh, closet. Amazing. And then for when friends visit, friend room. Well, you wanna go check out outside? Let's go. Okay, he's leading us. He's leading us to the grass. Wow. And then they have a cowboy pool back here. Oh, he's gonna have so much fun running around out here and exploring. What a luxury. Let's see if Max will zoom in with me. Maxie? Oh my gosh, guys. I'm unpacking. The sun has officially gone down, but they have our place plates, my same plates in a different color. Fellow brand kettle, which is like such a nice kettle. So many things I use, like tamari instead of soy sauce, gluten-free, and things like nutritional yeast and like fun, interesting olive oils. I need to find out who these hosts are and like actually be friends with them if they're Austin-based, because we have the same taste and everything. You know, for Vlogmas, I've been putting out my garland and the lights, put my little Christmas trees on this table, and then for filming in the bedroom, same trick, new room. This is a lower headboard, so it doesn't quite hit the same, but you know. Wow, even at nighttime, the recessed lighting in here is strong, so that's good to know for filming. I am going to make soup for dinner from my Thrive Market box. You know what I'm thinking, actually, is I have breakfast sausage and I have the butternut squash soup, and I kind of want to brown some sausage to put it in the butternut squash soup to like make it more substantial. Doesn't that sound so good? Sausage and squash. There's a car alarm going off. Car alarm stopped. I feel very safe and happy and good in this new accommodation. And I feel really at peace knowing that the amount of, I literally have like 2.5 months of work to do within these 3 weeks. And so I feel really good knowing that the quantity of work I have will also be quality now that I've moved into a spot that's better suited for filming. And that's just the reality of it. So moral of the story is be humble enough to try things and admit they're not working. And if it's within your control, within your means, and within your capacity to make a change, go for it. I have a lot of computer work to catch up on tonight, so that is what I will be doing for the rest of the night while eating my soup. Speaking of, Max is trying to come up. Up, up! Up, up! There we go! Yeah, that's my blankie. Does it smell like home? Thank you to Thrive Market for partnering with me on this video and for feeding me easy dinners that I don't have to think about and that I'm really, really craving, and I'm really so excited. I'll have my link down below for the 30% off your first order, and then the gift. Tell me what your gifts are. I'm so nosy. I just want to know. We will see you tomorrow for a whole new vlog, and I'm really excited because I'm going to spend pretty much the whole day making a DIY Christmas gift for Jacqueline and Mark, and it's going to require a lot of driving around town. Are you intrigued? I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. You say bye. You need a bath, bud. Bye.
Drove to the suburbs with our Christmas lists, waiting for parking. You gave me a